Once a week, we go out to the forest where we study ecology and wilderness survival. However, we're not at school, so we don't have access to the forest. Instead, what we're going to do is we are going to visit my garden, and we are going to learn about how ecology works in the garden. And we are going to learn about the various things that you can grow in a garden. So join Holly and I over in my garden. This is my garden. It's early spring, so it's kind of messy. However, we can take a look around. Some of the beds haven't even been started yet. Some of the beds have old plants in them that need to be pulled up and put over here in the compost heap. Some beds have had seedlings planted in them and have brand new baby plants growing. Some beds have plants that are a little bit older. Some beds have plants that have overwintered and are getting ready to be harvested. And some beds have plants that have been harvested and, like I said, are ready to go into the compost heap. So as the months progress, we are going to start seeing a change in this garden. It's going to be neater. There are going to be more plants growing in it. There's going to be fewer weeds. And you get to watch it change as every week we come out here and learn a little bit more about the garden and about the plants that are in it. And Holly is happy to help us. Right, Holly? This week, we're going to talk about cole crops, specifically cabbage. Cole crops are a family of plants that consist of broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, kale, and radishes. Now, the members of this family don't really look alike. As a matter of fact, radishes grow under the ground and all its relatives grow above the ground. But like with cousins, they can all share a space and they can all get along and they can all grow up and be the best they can possibly be. So let's look at each of these individual plants. Let's start with broccoli. Broccoli can be tree-like or it can be flower-like. It can be green or it can be purple. Brussels sprouts can be green or they can be purple. Cauliflower can be white or green or purple or orange, and it can be spherical like an ice cream scoop or conical like an ice cream cone. Kale can have smooth leaves or it can have crinkly leaves. It can be purple or it can be green. Radishes can be spherical like a ball. Radishes can be cylindrical like a carrot. They can be red or they can be white. They can be purple or yellow, pink or black. Cabbage can be spherical like a ball, cylindrical like a post, conical like an ice cream cone. It can be bumpy or it can be smooth. It can be green or it can be purple. All of these differences are similar to like your brother or your sister. You might not look exactly the same, but you're very closely related. And you can work together to support each other so that you can all grow up and become the best at whatever it is you're going to be that you can possibly become.